Across the globe, millions of people regularly engage in daily fasting. It's a practice deeply woven into communal traditions, bringing massive crowds together to abstain from food from sunrise to sunset. When that fast is finally broken, the focus shifts to the plate. The specific foods chosen in these intimate moments dictate exactly how the body recovers from hours of deprivation. During a fast, your body enters a biological vacuum. As your blood glucose drops to a bare baseline, the empty stomach aggressively releases ghrelin, the hormone that signals intense hunger to your brain. The instinct is to reach for simple carbohydrates for quick energy, but dumping easy sugar into a starved system triggers a massive spike in insulin, which is inevitably followed by a devastating physiological crash. When people struggle to endure a fasting window, it is rarely a lack of willpower. It is a predictable biochemical reaction to choosing the wrong energy source.
There is an alternative that defies this cycle: Makhana, also known as foxnuts. These are actually the seeds harvested from specific species of water lilies. If you drop one on a table, it bounces. They are incredibly light, almost entirely devoid of weight due to their puffed, airy structure. Yet once digested, that weightless puff performs completely differently. It sustains heavy physical energy levels in the body for hours during a strict fast. This contradiction of feeling light in your hand but heavy in the gut relies on a highly specific structural trick played on the human digestive system. To understand how this works, we need to look at the glycemic index. This is a metric that measures exactly how rapidly a particular food dumps sugar into the human bloodstream. This chart reveals blood sugar levels after eating. Typical snacks cause a sharp red spike. In contrast, Makhana's trajectory remains perfectly flat. Its complex carbohydrates force digestive enzymes to work harder, delaying digestion and releasing a slow glucose trickle that bypasses the insulin flood. The seed's internal structure also hides an unusual macronutrient density. Despite its low weight, Makhana contains a highly concentrated mix of dietary fiber and plant protein. Inside the digestive tract, this fibrous, porous matrix rapidly absorbs water. It physically expands in volume, which severely slows down the process of gastric emptying. Because the stomach remains physically stretched by this expanded fiber, the organ halts the release of ghrelin. The hunger signal never reaches the brain. The expanded seeds create a biological illusion. The body feels heavily fed, completely neutralizing hunger pangs, even though the actual caloric intake remains extremely low. There is another hidden danger to daily fasting. Over several hours, the body flushes out water and essential minerals, leading directly to deep physical fatigue and severe headaches. This chart visualizes Makhana's specific micronutrient payload. It reveals an unusual ratio: massive levels of magnesium and potassium paired with almost zero sodium. That sudden, active absorption of magnesium and potassium directly replenishes the central nervous system, restabilizing the body's electrical functions. These minerals stop the symptoms of fasting fatigue before they even start. The seed operates as a rapid neurological rescue protocol. Makhana functions as a highly efficient, naturally occurring biological tool to regulate the fasted state. By incorporating these seeds at the beginning or the end of a fasting window, you actively shift your body's entire physiological stress response from panic to equilibrium. Mastering a fast doesn't require the sheer willpower of starvation. It requires utilizing exact biochemistry to turn bodily depletion into sustained endurance.